Okay, welcome everyone. Please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Okay, thank you, everyone. Madam Clerk, roll, please.
Mr. Bernard,
Here.
Mr. Malloy,
Here.
Mr. Hernandez.
Here. Okay, there will be no meetings next week, no public workshop. There will be no public meeting. The next public workshop will be held on Tuesday, October 28th, 10:30 a.m. in this room. And the next regular meeting will be held on October 29th, the day after here at 10:30 a.m. Madam Clerk.
Okay, item number 1 is to dispense with reading the minutes of the workshop session dated October 7th, 2025, and the regular meeting dated October 8th, 2025, and accept and approve the video recordings of both meetings as the official meeting minutes.
Motion to approve?
Second?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Item number 2 is to approve the bills.
Motion to approve?
Second?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item number 3 is to transfer monies.
Motion to approve?
Second?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item number 4 is to approve additional appropriations.
Motion to approve?
I'll second it.
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item number 5 is to approve transfer of appropriations.
Motion to approve?
Second?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item number 6 is to approve and sign an addendum for the fiscal year 2026-2027 grant agreement for the CCA 2.0 grant, increasing the grant award by $101,886 to the Trumbull County Adult Probation Department. Both these CCA 2.0 Community-Based Correction Program and TCAP Targeted Community Alternative to Prison grants are effective for the term commencing July 1st, 2025 and ending June 30th, 2027. The TCAP grant will provide $1,227,333 and the CCA 2.0 grant will now provide $1,485,718, both paid in quarterly installments, for a new grand total of $2,713,057 to the Trumbull County Adult Probation Department.
Motion to approve?
Second that?
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item 7 is to receive and place on file the monthly activities report for the Trumbull County Dog Kennel for the month of September 2025.
Motion to approve?
Second?
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item 8 is to adopt a resolution recognizing Trumbull County's 911 professionals as first responders.
Make a motion, we approve?
I second the motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item number 9 is to authorize payment to the Treasurer, State of Ohio, Ohio Environmental Protection Agency for the 2024 Ohio EPA Annual Discharge Fee authorized by Ohio Revised Code 3745.11L4 for the Trumbull County Stormwater Phase 2 program in the amount of $8,086.
Make a motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item number 10 is to adopt a resolution authorizing the County of Trumbull, Ohio to approve the issuance of hospital facilities revenue bonds of the City of Salem, Ohio, and authorizing other actions and documents in connection with the issuance of such bonds.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item number 11 is to concur with the county engineer to grant the special hauling permits to haul steel coils requested by the company listed, J-Row Transportation Services, Inc.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item number 12 is to concur with the county engineer to grant the special annual supplier fleet permits requested by the companies listed, TK Excavating and Ohio Firewood Brothers LLC.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item number 13 is to concur with the county engineer to grant the right-of-way permits requested by the companies listed, Charter Spectrum and Gary Lorino.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item 14 is to concur with the corrective action plan formulated by the Planning Commission, Legal Counsel, and MS Consultants, Inc. in response to violations identified and issued in 2020 by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources and the Federal Emergency Management Agency through their audit of Trumbull County for 4024 Meadowbrook Drive, Leavittsburg, and to authorize the Board of Trumbull County Commissioners to enter into a real estate purchase agreement with Dillon West for the purchase of parcel numbers as listed, and to authorize Richard Hernandez, President, to execute said real estate purchase agreement and authorize the total amount of costs associated with the purchase of parcels to be placed in an escrow account with Valley Title and Escrow Agency. And that check would be in the amount of $18,769.69.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item 15 is to concur with the corrective action plan formulated by the Planning Commission, Legal Counsel, and MS Consultants, Inc. in response to violations identified and issued in 2020 by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources and the Federal Emergency Management Agency through their audit of Trumbull County for 447 Fairlane Drive, Warren, and to authorize Richard Hernandez, President, to sign a notification letter to the owners of said property.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Malloy.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item 16 is to establish an installment payment plan for the purpose of financing curb box/service connection assessments for property owners that are benefited by the State Road Water Regionalization Project number 2-W-23. Installment payments are to be certified by the Trumbull County Auditor and placed upon the real property tax list and duplicate against the property served by the connection identified by parcel number. The curb box service connection assessment is $650 per curb box.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item 17 is to amend Commissioner's regular meeting agenda, item number 24 dated September 10th, 2025, that read, to concur with Senior Services Advisory Council's recommendations for distribution of the senior service levy dollars and to authorize distribution to the agencies as listed for the term effective November 1st, 2025 through October 31st, 2027 per sealed proposals submitted May 12, 2025 for community senior centers. Amendment is necessary to correct the agency awarded as Family and Community Services, Inc., doing business as Scope, to Access Family Services, doing business as Scope Senior Centers.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion?
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
yes,
Item 18 is to approve the personnel actions for the employment of a total of 10 candidates for the Trumbull County Department of Job and Family Services. The prospective employees, their positions, and the rates of compensation are specified below. The candidates would begin employment on Monday, November 3rd, 2025, will receive full benefits, and will serve a 9-month probationary period for the Department of Job and Family Services. And I'll read the names of the candidates. Doug Broadman, Morgan Spell, Barbara Daniels, Laura Bagalia, Christopher Hillier, Alexandria Benson, Christina Hepburn, Amanda Silker, Julie Button, and Marianne Rozier.
Make a motion to approve?
Second motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item 19 is to exercise Trumbull County's option to renew the contract as submitted by Trinity Services Group, Inc. for food service management consulting services to provide product for meals, menu, and food preparation consulting for the Trumbull County Adult Justice Center for 1 additional year, commencing October 19th, 2025, and ending October 19th, 2026 for said services.
Motion to approve?
Second motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Item 20 is to approve the 1-day unpaid suspension for an employee within the Building Maintenance Department.
Motion to approve?
Second motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard,
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Clerk. That concludes our agenda items for today. I do have a couple comments, Commissioners. I know prior to going into executive session, we will going into public comment. And I know the Commissioners will want to elaborate on what I'm about to say about Insight Hospital. Yesterday, we did have a very, very good meeting with Senator Bernie Moreno. It was an informational meeting. We thought going in, we were just going to probably hear, more scuttle about the possibility of the hospital opening. But within about 40 minutes, and I think the commissioners can concur with me, it was a meeting that I think anybody would have to say went very well. We actually were able to get a hold of Dr. Oz. I think you all know Dr. Oz, who did allow for the Medicaid and the Medicare to go forward, which was a big plus for Insight, because without that, they would not have been operational. Currently, there's 50 employees that are going to be working out of the facility. Dr. Shaw had mentioned that to come up to par with what ODH had mentioned in deficiencies, prior to even the opening, they put out between $800,000 to $1 million to make this happen. So I commend the commissioners, who we've all worked very hard on this. Also Mayor Doug Franklin, Senator Bernie Moreno, and also the law firm that I had been in contact with continually, Holly Gross and Dane Walling, who were very instrumental in making this all happen. So just to put this out there, utilize those services. The commissioners have been in that hospital. It's cleaned, it's repainted. There's no problem with water there. I think that this is going to be something that if you're experiencing any kind of medical emergency, and that, there could be a wait time at another facility, I think that this would be, a perfect choice for those that are experiencing an emergency to utilize the service. And hopefully within 1 year, commissioners, like the doctor said, it'll be full. Our goal as commissioners is to see that hospital fully staffed, and also to see Hillside and Howland, which we understand that if this hospital does what they're, estimating it can do, that Hillside will be reopened. So that is our hopes. And I know the commissioners, I know that you're going to have some other comments about that, Commissioner, so take it away.
Yeah, yesterday was a surprise. Senator Moreno, I think, showed leadership like I've never seen before. He got on the phone and basically moved mountains yesterday to get first the health department approval, and which they needed first. Then he was able to parlay that to Dr. Oz to get the central Medicare and Medicaid services approval for that, and then said, "Hey, we're going to open up." And before he did that, he asked Dr. Shaw and the staff, "What are our other barriers? What else do we need to do?" One of them was getting the back pay for the nurses that had left there and worked with the unions. That was a major point of discussion yesterday, is making sure that the people that the way the hospital was forced to close financially, that the hospital fully intends on making those people whole and working in coordination not only with the nurses union but the services union for the custodians, janitor, food services, all the SEIU people, to make sure that they make them happy. They got about 40 employees that came back immediately, and they're going to keep expanding employees daily as they add services. And again, their goal is to be at full staffing within a year. Every floor of the hospital with 1,000 employees, and I think they showed that to us yesterday, that this isn't just a make some money back and go. They had the chance to leave when things went south because of things outside of their control. They decided to stay and fight, and the community jumped in on the county, state, and federal level, and community leaders and the unions all together, the workers all together. And I was happy to say that when we left, the doors were open and there were patients already coming in. So that's something that's going to, we've heard the war stories about the waits in the emergency rooms at St. Joe's and in Youngstown, and even over to Ravenna and Portage and Geauga County. Waits have been excessive. And as we get into the flu season, as we get into the winter cold season, there's another option now that's back on the table, and I think they're going to provide good quality service. Most of the staff they brought back, we met nurses yesterday that have 40 years experience that were back to work, 35, 37, 40 years experience. So they're professionals that are there. The ones that are coming back have been there, done that, and they're ready to do it again. So I'm pleased with that.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Well, when you go last, there's not a whole lot to say, but I concur with my two colleagues and what they said. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Insight and Senator Marino and also Senator Houston. Without their hard work and dedication, that hospital, the emergency room, would probably never open. And like the Senator Marino said yesterday, it's very, very difficult, and it's rarely that when a hospital closed that it reopens. So that goes to show you the dedication of Insight and of your public officials. To sum up the meeting, it was my kind of meeting. It was a meeting of action. We went in there, we listened to Senator Marino, and he got things done, and he got them done now. It wasn't, well, let's wait 5 days, we'll make some phone calls later. He made the phone calls right then and there, and he requested answers right then and there. And within a matter of minutes, that hospital was reopened. So all I can say is congratulations. The community deserves it. Trumbull County deserves it, and we know it's going to be some hurdles to get it fully staffed. But if we all work together and we all just have some patience, I think we can get back there and get the community the medical facility and services that we need and that we desperately want. So thank you again to Insight, Senator Marino, Senator Houston, and Mayor, Commissioners, everybody, and more importantly, to the residents of Trumbull County.
Thank you. Thank you. And I do want to, and thank you, Commissioners. I do want to commend government in general when government works together, regardless of party affiliation. Doesn't matter Democrat, it doesn't matter whether you're a Republican or an independent. We come together with this, with the mayor, the commissioners, with the senator, and we made it happen. And that is what government is supposed to do. So to protect our residents and those that are in need of, especially what's coming up in the near future with the economic development and the explosion of growth that we're going to be seeing here within a year, this was crucial. And it was bigger, I think, than we even can imagine that it was, that we opened a hospital. So thank you, commissioners.
Mr. Chairman, one other one. I think we need a big shout out to the unions too for their participation
Right.
and their hard work and helping getting this open. So it was a joint effort, and we're just so happy that it's open and just we can move forward, and every day it can just build and build and build.
I agree, and thank you. Okay, commissioners, I only have one other topic of discussion, and I am a little concerned because we're starting to receive letters concerning the aggregation program. I believe that it would be in the best interest of the commissioners to accept additional, bids or, proposals for aggregation. What has happened is, I understand that, we are electing to have Palmer Energy handle the gas and the electric aggregation. However, we need to get and give those that are also want to participate an opportunity to quote. I'm not sure where we are with, we have questioned the prosecutor about it. I don't know why we're stuck at this area here where either Buckeye or NOPEC can submit a proposal. I think it would behoove the residents, especially if we just give one shot to an entity like Palmer, and the commissioners are never going to be, we're never going to be thanked for an aggregation. They go up, and we have no control over that. But we do need to offer, an alternative. So I just want to put that out there because, commissioners, I don't know where to go from here, and I have discussed one-on-one with, Commissioner Bernard and Denny, with you, and I don't think we know really where to go with this as far as.
I think we did the right thing. This is a 2-year process we went through. We had a previous provider. We are getting lobbied. There are people out there, when they talk about corruption in government and lobbying, we're getting pressure from other people saying, you got to go with them. They did this for our city. They'll give you money back for donations. They'll do this, do that. I'm not going to be lobbied by anybody. This is on what I think we made a decision where county commissioners from across the state are going to make a decision on what the options are and provide us the best option from a nonprofit board of directors made up of county officials, rather than a for-profit company coming to us and saying, you need to go with us. And, and there are some of those providers that have donated, not to any of these gentlemen, but to past boards, and they made it known, and they tried to flex their muscle in here last year that you need to give us a chance. You need to stay with us. You need to go with us. I'm not going to put up with any of that stuff here. We're going to make the best decision. I think we did that with going with CCAO. I'm getting the same lobbying pressure that the other commissioners are getting now. We got emails last week that this one did this, and you can't go with them because of this. And they've come to picnics, they've come to things, and they keep showing up at things to try to be our friend. And we can't do government that way. And we need to resist that, I believe.
But you do realize that the vote that was taken, you've accepted a vote without a rate. So
Right.
we don't know what the rate is. It's like
The
writing a
rates will be
blank
forthcoming. All we did is gave them permission to go shop around to get us rates.
commissioner. It's like giving them a blank check. I mean,
You
even
don't
if,
have to go with any of the rates they have.
but the prosecutor had already mentioned by the time you would negate the contract, it wouldn't give anybody else time to quote. So, I mean, you're kind of stuck.
There's 100 companies out there, and we got 2 of them giving us political pressure. You got to go with us. Got to go with us. Got to give
I
us a
think it's
shot.
political pressure. I just think that they want to quote and give give it a shot, for the county to get the best rate. I mean, I abstained from the vote. I'm just looking out for the commissioners. I don't know what's going to happen out of it. I'm hoping that the rate comes in superb, excellent, but it's like being in the car business. They've said it before. I sell somebody a car and I tell them, don't worry about the price, and you're going to be happy. And they come back and the price is through the roof, and they have to accept it. So that's just my 2 cents. I wanted to put it out there for the record. Commissioner, I don't know if you have any additional comments on this, but
Well, I understand both your Commissioner Malloy's view and also your view. You know, my comment would be the same that I've asked the prosecutor's office. Can we accept proposals from everybody? I think that's the fair way of doing it. But I also agree with going with the County Commissioners Association because we are a part of the County Commissioners Association, and it's like it's our own kind of agency that we're going through. All right, we pay to belong to the County Commissioners Association. We look for them for advice. There's probably, there's all kind of numbers out there, 55, 60 other counties in the state. That use them for the buying power. And I guess where I'm not really clear on is why is all this coming up now? Where was it last year, the year before, and the year before that? You know, I want what you two want. We want the best rates for the residents of Trumbull County. How we go about that, I guess it's really unclear on how we get that. We keep asking the question, so I guess we have to get a rate to see. I kind of have faith in the County Commissioners Association. They tell me their rates are competitive and it's the best rate that we can maybe get. I guess we have to wait to see if that's true or not. And, do we have the option to, if we don't like the rate, to say no to that rate and go with somebody else? I'm just not clear on how we get there. I guess the best way is to accept bids like we do everything else, proposals, and then look at the best.
I think that's well.
But I want to make one other comment. You know what? I'm not being lobbied either because you know what? I don't take their phone calls. I don't address their emails. You know what? They can say whatever they want to say. I'm not talking to them.
No, and I agree
and I
with
want to
that,
make clear,
and I
I
agree
didn't
with that.
accuse anyone of that. I'm just saying I'm getting the same pressure as you do.
Right.
And that's how they play the game. They get a township that's already in it to have a trustee call us and say, hey, you need to go with these guys. They give grant money back to here, and they did. I don't want to hear any of that. I know you guys feel the same way with that, but there are pressures that come that way, and from private companies, like I said, that's why I think we made a good decision jumping in with 53 other counties with the strength and buying power of all that, and I think that's as public as we can get by being involved with that.
But I just wanted to bring it up for discussion. So for the record, everyone knows, or that the commissioners are trying their best, but there seems to be in the aggregation program. To be quite honest with you, it is something that that the county offers as a in hopes that it helps the seniors and those that just can't get on apples to apples or find a better rate, that they can go with the locked in rate. But again, we won't know that until we see where this goes, I guess. And
Commissioner, I think we need to prepare the public too. Whatever rate we get, just giving you a heads up, is going to be higher than what we paid before.
it's going to be high.
We've looked at the market, and the market has gone up. Electric bills have gone up. I can guarantee from here that it'll be higher than what it was before, but I can also guarantee that whatever plan we come up with will be better than someone going on their own and just paying the rate to First Energy. That rate, we will be well below that bar by being in an aggregation together to get the best rate, to shop the best rate. So people are going to be upset when they get their electric. Well, they're already upset with their electric right now. I'm sure everyone in this room's got increased electric bills. Has nothing to do with us. That's the world market that we're in right now. And we're going to do our best to put us in a big group together so we can have the buying power to get the cheapest rates for our residents. If people don't feel comfortable with that, they can still opt out and go on their own. And no one's going to be forced to pay the rates that we aggregate, but we're going to do the best we can for the person that doesn't pay attention to the bills, the senior out there doesn't understand all this. We're going to try to negotiate the best rates we can for everybody.
One other, each township, they don't have to accept it. They can go on their own also.
Yes.
So, and no one's locked into this. As a citizen, you can go on your own. As a township, you can go on your own to seek the rates. And, it's just difficult when you really don't know what the rates are going to be. The only thing we do know is, like they said, the rates are going to go up. And How do we start?
And we were tasked with this duty years ago. The citizens voted to be in an aggregation program. This was on a ballot years ago before. So the citizens spoke to the commissioners and said, put us all together, get us a better rate. And that's all we're doing is our civic duty of trying to get the best rates.
I could say it is a thankless job. But we're going to move to public comment. I just wanted to bring it up for discussion, commissioners. We got a few good things out. And one of the main things is, yes, you can expect those rates to escalate. We don't know where they're going to be. So we're going to move to public comment because we do have an executive session and we never know how long that's going to go. So at this time, if you have anything you would like to discuss with the commissioners, something on your mind, please come to the podium, give us your name.
Hi, my name is John and I'm a Democrat. I thought that'd be funny.
Where you
Anyway,
from, John?
I'm John Williams from Weathersfield Township. Anyway, the reason I'm here today basically is because last week, Speaker Mike Johnson referred to the people that are going to come out to the No Kings protest as hating their country. Okay, he's calling it the Hate America protest. And then Pam Bondi came out and said that people who are against fascism, she's going to consider them terrorists. This is all a blatant way to make people afraid to come out on, for anything, to stand up and speak out. People are afraid of these people and they should be. But I'm here and I'd like to take just a couple of minutes to let the people of Trumbull County know, don't be afraid. And I'd like to give them a few reasons of why they need to join us. Would that be all right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Anyway, if you believe that when the federal government deploys National Guard troops in peaceful American cities, overriding the will of that state's governor is fascism, then please stand up for the U.S. Constitution this Saturday at the No Kings protest on Courthouse Square at 10:30. If you believe that when the federal government deploys a newly hired, poorly trained army of ICE agents into the streets of America in unmarked SUVs and vans with agents wearing masks and no identification, stopping citizens of color and demanding to see their papers and would haul them away to who knows where and mostly without warrant or due process is fascism, then please stand up for the U.S. Constitution this Saturday at the No Kings protest on Courthouse Square at 10:30. If you believe that when the President of the United States directs his Justice Department to prosecute his political rivals is fascism, then please stand up for our country this Saturday at the No Kings protest on Courthouse Square at 10:30. If you believe that FBI Director Kash Patel and Attorney General Pam Bondi are withholding evidence from the American people to protect powerful people in both parties, and you want to see all Epstein files released, then please support justice for all this Saturday at the No Kings protest on Courthouse Square at 10:30. There are many, many, many reasons for Americans to be angry with our government. And those are just a few. My uncle fought the fascists during World War II. My father fought the fascists in Korea. I have been against fascism since the 10th grade when I learned about the human suffering brought to Europe by Mussolini and Adolf Hitler. After 9/11, George Bush told the world, if you're not with us, you're against us. When it comes to this new American fascism, if you're not against it, we will become it. Our country needs all of us now. Bring your family, friends, neighbors to the No Kings protest on Saturday at Courthouse Square at 10:30. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Well, we appreciate your comments. I'm sorry, your last name?
Williams.
Williams, Mr. Williams. Okay. We feel your heart and passion. As commissioners, I had just mentioned something about insight working together, government working together.
Right.
This is our goal, but I understand where you're coming from, the party affiliations and the way that things that upset you. So if you have, anybody wants to participate in that Saturday, you said it's a Courthouse Square
Courthouse Square, 10:30,
at 10:30 a.m.?
10:30
Okay.
a.m. on Saturday.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you much.
Appreciate your comments. We're still under public comment. Any additional comments? Don't feel shy. Mr. Williams wasn't shy. No? Okay, well, commissioners.
Okay, with that
Commissioner Malloy?
then, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion, we enter an executive session under ORC 12122G1 to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee.
Second motion?
Mr. Malloy,
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes. You're welcome to stay, everyone. I'm not sure how long this will last, but
Thank you all. Okay, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion. We reconvene from executive session under ORC 12122 G1 to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee.
Second motion?
Mr. Malloy.
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, I believe if we can reopen discussion or reopen public comment, we have one from one of our planning commission members.
Sure.
Oh, you just need a signature? No comment then. Okay, I'd like to make a motion. We adjourn.
Before we do that, Mr. Chairman, I just, behalf of the board, like to wish Commissioner Denny Malloy happy birthday. His birthday, I believe, is October 17th.
Happy birthday, Denny.
Thank you. It's coming up. Thank you.
Coming up.
Thank you,
Yep.
Commissioner.
Oh,
And
in
I'd like to
advance.
wish you safe travels too.
Yep, thank you. And we have cupcakes, Denny, after the meeting for you.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Now I'd like to make.
Oh, you're honored. Yes, you're honored.
Okay, so I have a motion.
Second motion?
Mr. Malloy.
Yes.
Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
You sneaky Pete.